Why can't therapists just tell you what to do? Hello, it's Sandra Mazili from Inner Action Counselling. Visit www.inneractioncounselling.co.uk. This is the 360-degree video about why therapists don't just tell you what to do. You've asked very clearly, what should I do about this? What do you think? And you either get a bit of a silence or a reflection back. Well, what do you think you should do? Or what would you like to do? Or maybe an inquiry about how that might help you if you were told what to do, or any amount of other different things. Anything but the thing you have asked for. Like, I've asked you for something and you're not giving it to me. What is that? So, I don't give direct answers to those kinds of things because it's not necessarily helpful. If that's the kind of assistance you need, I mean, chances are you'd have got it by now from other people who are close to you, friends, family, colleagues, and so on. You know what you should do? Has it worked? I don't think it has. It is far more valuable if I can help you get to a point where you discover the answers yourself. So, quick story. I had a client a couple of years ago who had issues with bereavement and depression. And you may or may not know that some of the symptoms of both of those overlap a little bit. And we were talking about resilience boxes. Chances are I'll make a video about this at some point. If I don't in the next month or two, then drop me a line. hello@inneractioncounselling.co.uk. Anyway, the gist is you put things in a box, and it can be a physical box or a made-up one on a computer folder or something with your kind of go-to pick-me-ups. So in mine, it would be kind of uplifting music, funny films. So The Disorderly Orderly is one of my favorite funny movies. It will make me laugh regardless of how bad my life is. So bits and pieces like that. I've known people put, chocolate in there or glitter, pens, anything to just lift your spirit for a minute. Some people refer to this as a treat jar. So I suggested this to my clients. Oh, that's a good idea. Did they do it? Did they egg? And, weeks and weeks, we'd talk about this. Have you got around to doing that? Yeah, no, I just haven't done it. And something that we were talking about together was how they couldn't necessarily cry and they wanted to, and they could kind of feel the swelling up. And is there anything they could do to distract themselves? And they came up with doing puzzles, as in jigsaw puzzles. Now, to me, that's my idea of hell. Putting stuff together and not finding the stuff. But this particular person really liked puzzles. Did they do that? They did. Finding it themselves, not me doing something else. So I've learned the hard way, you guys. Do not tell people what to do. Another reason for not telling people what to do is that we may miss the point of the question. Sometimes we may ask, what should I do? And we don't actually want to know what we want to do. So another quick story, I was on the Blue Cross helpline and somebody asked me a very personal question about my own stuff. And I asked them how it would help them to know that. And they said that they wanted to know about coping strategies with their grief. So asking the first question when they didn't actually want the answer to that one at all. So if I gave them the answer, I would not only be harming them by disclosing personal stuff about myself, but I'd also be doing them a disservice because they didn't want that answer. They thought they did, but they actually didn't. So a couple of reasons why therapists don't give you easy answers and just tell you what to do. I think that's a wrap. Like and subscribe for more interesting content. Until next time, take care and bye for now.